Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are listening to this. This is Coffee with Kevin. Yes, it certainly is on Christmas Eve, believe it or not. This is phenomenal. This is fantastic that it's on Christmas Eve. And I am Kevin. And today I'm hoping to be a little bit of a Santa Claus. And do you believe the whole thing about is belief? And this is my coffee. Yes, I got a nice little snowman coffee here. Mm-mm-mm. Raise your cup and share, and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah if you are celebrating Hanukkah as well. I hope you have a nice hot cup of coffee, hot cup of tea, or whatever it is that you drink in the morning, whether it's hot or cold. And I hope you're sharing it with me today. I'm going to get a little larger here. All right. It is that season. It is that time. It is Christmas Eve. And it is, according to NORAD, I think Santa was just over Australia. So you've received all your gifts already. If you're listening from Australia, you received them. Let's see. Someone's already on the chat. Oh, Brenda Martin's on. Looking gorgeous this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm feeling great this morning. Mm, yum, yum, yum. So, yeah, it is the 24th of December. And you know what? I have no updates. I have no updates. What happened on this time? Well, last year on the 24th of December, we were getting ready for Christmas cooking and everything, and we're doing some of that today. And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. How's that for history of today? Yes, yes, it is Christmas. And I love Christmas. I don't have my kids with me. We're down in Tampa now, and my kids are all doing different things for Christmas. I wish I did. I always loved having Christmas. I love seeing the kids and the youngsters, especially, opening gifts and the joy in their eyes. My son wrote an article. Yesterday, and it's talking about Christmas is really in the eyes of the kids as they're waking up and they're opening their gifts. And that truly is, it's about excitement, it's about having joy, it's about spreading joy. That's what Christmas is all about. That's what Christmas is all about. For 20 some odd years, I played Santa. I had this beautiful Santa outfit. And I played Santa in July at at my campground and a couple places. Santa outfit in July when it's 95 degrees out, very humid. Not a fun thing. But the fun thing was actually seeing the kids light up when they saw Santa. Not me, but when they saw Santa. I love the shirt because it said believe, and it's everything in our lives is about what we believe. Everything. Our whole life, our whole reality is about what we believe. And so if you can believe in some joyful, some very wonderful things like Santa, maybe not the person Santa, but the concept of Santa, that is something to believe in. That is something to really give your heart to. And so, I just love this. I love this time of the year. It's fun. It was out shopping, and I know everybody says, "Oh no, shopping Christmas, it's terrible." It's fun to see everybody out and smiling and talking and having fun and dressed in kind of cool stuff, and it's all the decorations all over the place. That brings a feeling of joy. That brings a feeling of joy, and we should be looking to find that feeling of joy. Find that feeling of joy as much as we can. And often that by giving others joy, by creating joy in others, we create joy in ourselves. And that's just something to look forward to, something to do. Well, what do we have for quotes today? I'm going to put out a couple here. I found some really good ones. This particular one is, I truly believe that if we keep telling the Christmas story, singing the Christmas songs, and living the Christmas spirit, we can bring joy and happiness and peace into this world. Norman Vincent Peale. Norman Vincent Peale is a great author in the 60s and 70s. He wrote The Power of Positive Thinking. It was a groundbreaking book for that time. And decades later, we have something called positive psychology, which I believe he actually talked a lot about that without using that word. It's about how we can be positive. And the Christmas season is about something really positive. It's about joy and happiness. It's about joy and happiness. So the easiest way, I'll say it again, is to find joy and happiness within yourself is to create it within others. Maybe that's why gift giving, I know it's not all about going out and shopping and buying things, but it's about being kind, it's about being nice, and maybe giving, if you're not giving presents, giving something of yourself to others. Okay. Now, my idea of Christmas, whether old fashioned or modern, is very simple: loving others. Come to think of it, why do we have to wait for Christmas to do that? This is Bob Hope, one of my favorite comedians as I was growing up. He was just super. He was known for giving of himself. He'd go around the world and do shows for the service people that were stationed out all over the place. And some of it was dangerous places that he was at. But he'd give of himself to make others happy. To make others happy. And his quote is loving others. That's what it's all about. Why do we have to wait for Christmas? If you haven't been doing it for the reason to make others happy, start now. And start now and continue. That's what we want to do. Lastly, my last quote today. It's Christmas every time you let God love others through you. I love the way she said this. This is Mother Teresa, who was an incredible person, an incredible human being that gave of herself so much all her life to help others. And the way she put it is every time you let God love others through you, meaning when you are loving others, when you are being kind, when you are being nice, when you are spreading joy and happiness, you're letting God do that through you, through you. And it's just a wonderful way to say that. You know, Christmas is all about love. It's all about happiness. It's all about joy. And that's what it should be. And that's what it should be. Now, the underlying meaning for those of you like myself that are Christian, the celebration here is the birth of Christ. It's the birth of this child who was here to actually save us. That is the celebration. And so that's why the joy and the happiness, it was God's gift to us. That's why the joy and the happiness are throughout this season and this day. That's what it's really meaning, is that it was God's biggest gift to us. And so we in turn give our gifts of maybe material gifts, but it doesn't have to be again. It can be just a gift of us going out of our way to make someone happy, to help someone. That's all it has to be. Joan, Merry Christmas, Joan. And Manya, welcome back and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Mary, see, just the words, just the greeting, Merry Christmas, brings joy. It felt so good. It felt so good to hear that, to see that, to read that. And so it is just, that is spreading the joy. That is spreading the happiness. That is spreading the love. And that's what Christmas is all about. And sometimes we aren't feeling so loved. We aren't feeling so good. We aren't feeling so happy for one reason or another. The easiest way is to put on a big smile and say Merry Christmas to someone. If you're passing a stranger on the street or something like that, big smile, Merry Christmas. You wouldn't believe how it's going to make you feel because that comes right back to you. So as you're spreading the joy, you're receiving the joy. That's just the way our brains work. It's the way humans work. It's the way humans work. So do that. Spread the joy, receive the joy, enjoy the joy. And you will find you are becoming the spirit of Christmas. Ho ho ho, yes. I haven't done that in a long time with my full outfit on. It's been a while. I my son James does that now, and he does a great job. And the children just love seeing him as Santa Claus. I'm still a little jealous since I gave up my suit a couple years ago, but someone's got to continue the tradition, and he is doing a fantastic job. But I can still be Santa just by giving someone a smile, helping them out, creating some cheer, some joy in their day. And you can too. And that's what I wish for you. I wish for you to have an incredible, incredible Christmas this year. And for those of you celebrating Hanukkah as well, an incredible Hanukkah. And the same thing applies. Same thing applies. Everything that I said about spreading Christmas joy applies to spreading Hanukkah joy. All right. All right. I will see you next week. I want you to have the best Christmas, or the best holiday that you have had in a long time. And you know what? You've got some control over that. You put out the intention that you're going to have a great time. You're going to spread the joy and feel the joy, and it will happen for you. All right. Take care. Until next week. I'll see you then.